I should. Oh, I'll join your session. We just need 2 more people.
No, we don't. We can do it with us two.
With the booty killers and the fruity niggas. Oh my god, it's just a song.
Bro, that's why you singing it.
Clothes on the only one, Joe.
I only want to draw. I mean, I only want to draw.
Wait, Amari, what sneakers did you get for Christmas?
Gym braids, some trap stars.
Cause I know you got
So
sneakers cause I saw them. I saw the box in the vlog.
yeah, I got a lot.
You saw Chauncey's fake Louis Vuitton belt?
It's not even his, it's his brother's.
What, the Supreme one? How you know?
Cause yesterday I was on FaceTime and Kasim told me. Huh? Yeah.
Whatever.
Who left this bottle sitting here? Come here. I know you smell like liquor.
Gang, gang, gang. Pop these niggas like I'm booty killers. Gang, gang. Fuck. You are trash in GTA. You are not better than Z Savage. You ass. Z Savage. You are trash. You know better than Z Savage. Z Savage better than you. He better than you. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. Of all time. All time. My man. He got a frisbee. And a phone. With a conflict. Shit. Yo.
Yeah, I gotta eat real quick. Then when I'm done eating, I'm gonna get in the shower and I'm gonna get back on.
Alright.
Alright.
See, as y'all can see, glitch has worked. YouTube, y'all can see me moving faster than I normally move, so this means the glitch has worked.
Hey, Allstate help. Allstate help. Allstate help.
Oh. Chief Rigo.
I put penis stiffy, come real sticky, finna get down, squirt, silly, there's a stain on my. I hide the fact that I've got no front teeth is that I came up with the idea of chewing gum.
As a child, Sue had a series of dental mishaps.
I've been really unlucky with my teeth. From the age of 7, I walked into a scaffold pole and broke my front tooth. When I was 11, I fell off a wall, broke my other front tooth.
To make matters worse, her gums became infected. So by 15, she'd lost all her back teeth. Then when she was 30, a trip to the dentist changed her life forever.
Went to a dentist, they sprayed the back of my throat so bad. I didn't realise this. Took some water, swallowed it, throat numb, chest numb. Gonna die, I can't breathe. Panic, completely.
Look at YouTube.
Chair, flew home, and that was it. And last I went to
I low-key forgot. I low-key forgot that I was streaming. My bad.
26 years ago. Since then, Sue's had time to perfect her chewing gum trick.
To get the perfect piece of chewing gum will take me about 2 to 3 days with chewing and staining, and I put the chewing gum in coffee so it's not sort of brilliant white against the discoloration of the rest of my teeth. I want to be able to smile and be comfortable when I go out, but I don't because I'm always conscious what if the chewing gum comes back. I've got this bit of chewing gum, so I'm can't go out.
Did you know that it yet?
Yeah, it is really prominent, isn't it? Considering what caused it, a tiny bar, that's quite significant, isn't it? It's just disgusting.
Karen Hearn finds extreme savings on
pull the tooth, but once we pull it, it's gone.
How much is that going to cost me?
About $185.
Would it be cheaper if I went without any anesthesia?
That's not a good idea.
Can I think on it?
I mean, you take your time, but the longer you wait, probably the more it's going to start hurting.
Karen Hearn and her husband have performed various medical procedures at their home before, but now, for the first time, they're attempting a tooth extraction with the aid of some online videos.
The extraction will actually take place using this barber's tool. We found it at a yard sale.
I'm building a vacuum for her mouth. I'm using a regular vacuum cleaner. And I'm going to stick out the part of the mouth and I'm going to suck out the blood. I'm ready as I will ever be.
Karen's dentist would have charged $185 for the tooth extraction, but because she already had most of the supplies on hand, the procedure will only cost $10.
Okay.
short time, but saving that money lasts so much longer.
Hey Google, going to bed. Okay, turning off the light. Good night.
Hold on.
I create my menus around what is least expensive. Not only does that save you a lot of money.
Let me start from my number one outfit. This is my number one outfit. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12, number 13, number 14, number 15, number 16, number 17, number 18, number 19, number 20.
I really do love this stuff. I mean, I've eaten it all around the world.
Get to the card, please.
Boy, they both look good. Is there any way you can... I have about $7.50. Can you do that for me? Yeah. You sure? I did really well at the butcher shop and ended up with
Swam to America.
goat's heads.
I get a good.
Yeah, man. We'll travel. There you go.
Jeff gets creative with food. Some of the food he eats, I just can't get myself to fathom eating.
I decided to go ahead and boil them a little bit. They're looking pretty good. Good pair of teeth on that one.
Well, there might be some times when I will be a little bit afraid.
She is not a fan of all of the types of dishes that I cook. Certainly she's not a fan of any of the meat, so I'm going to throw a little bit of seasoning on them. Stick them in the oven.
Swam to America. Fufu and cozy.
The goat's heads are looking good.
My ex-husband Todd is always constantly trying to save money. Every day, every hour, every minute. It's always on his mind. It's part of who he is.
Well, right now, I've got some clothes in Ziploc bags. I don't have to put them in the washing machine. It actually kills the bacteria by having them in here. That way I save on laundry detergent, I save on time, I don't have to use electricity to run my washing machine. I've had clothes since high school. Can you believe that? Okay, this is a pair of jeans. Okay, this pair here, I bought these 15 years ago. Look at that. Like brand new. Yeah, it's like I just bought them.
The average refrigerator uses around 350 kilowatts of electricity per year. By tightly packing his fridge with clothes, cookware, and canned goods, Todd cuts his energy use by nearly 10%.
The refrigerator doesn't cycle on as much, and it doesn't produce or consume as much electricity. Just pack up your fridge with anything you can find. I don't care. I don't care that some people might think that some of my habits are over the top. There's no need for me to use the washing machine because it just costs too much money. I can just reuse the water right here. There's a lot of wear and tear on your clothes in the washing machine. I'm able to wash my clothes in here. My clothes last for years. I just put a little bit of soup in my plastic container, and you'd be surprised at how quickly it heats up. I think people probably use their microwave every day, and that adds up to almost $40 a month. It's almost ready. Because my hot tub's not going to add any value to the house, I decided to use it for multi-purposes, for everything that I can think of. It costs about $15 a month to take a 10-minute shower every day, and that adds up. By using my hot tub, I would say I'm saving about $30 to $40 a month. This hot tub, I mean, this thing is I think it's a stroke of genius myself.
Training the mind is often quite different to how people imagine it to be. Maybe they have an idea it's about stopping thoughts or eliminating feelings. But the reality is a bit different. An easy way to think of it is to imagine yourself sitting on the side of a busy road, the passing cars representing the thoughts and the feelings. All you have to do is to sit there and watch the cars. Sounds easy, right? But what usually happens is that we feel a bit unsettled by the movement of the traffic. So we run out into the road and try and stop the cars, or maybe even chase after a few, forgetting that the idea was to just sit here. And of course, all of this running around only adds to the feeling of restlessness in the mind. So training the mind is about changing our relationship with the passing thoughts and feelings, learning how to view them with a little more perspective. And when we do this, we naturally find a place of calm. Will we sometimes forget the idea of the exercise and become distracted? Of course we will. But as soon as we remember, here we are, back on the side of the road again, just watching the traffic go by, perfectly at ease in both body and mind.
I'm Las Vegas' biggest cheapskate.
Money makes the world go round.
I am literally the biggest cheapskate in Texas.
But some obsessive penny pinchers
All of these things I've gotten out of the trash.
scrimp, skimp, and scrounge
The most important thing right now is for us to get a breast pump.
in the search for every dirt cheap discount.
Spent $200 on a breast pump. Why not make it myself?
For the most fanatically frugal,
I definitely ought to work Vegas. There's no need to pay full price for anything.
keeping a tight fist on their funds
Would you mind if I throw in some laundry with you?
means no personal sacrifice is too high.
You're going to have your testicles replaced. Make $35,000.
They are extreme cheapskates.
My mother's a cheapskate, and her mother were a cheapskate. So I'm 3 generations of cheapskate. My family's been dumpster diving for generations. It's basically in my DNA at this point. My name's Angel Durr, and I am literally the biggest cheapskate in Texas. Some people see dumpster diving as like a sport. I don't see it that way. I just see it as something I have to do in order to get what I want for the price that I'm willing to pay, which is nothing. And I found that if you come late in the evening, that's when cops tend to want to come around. So I try to do it in the middle of the day when people are working and stuff like that. One of the main things that I look for when I go dumpster diving now are medications, especially prenatal vitamins. I research all medications before I take them, and I've been doing this a very long time. Don't try this at home.
By foraging through dumpsters behind pharmacies and hospitals, 25-year-old Angel Durr has managed to save more than $350 on vitamins and medications over the course of her 8-month pregnancy.
I'm kind of just poking around to see if I can hear anything rattling, because generally that's a dead giveaway of pills. I think expiration dates in general are kind of, a lot of times they put expiration dates on things way earlier than they need to just to sell more products. Bingo!
Angel is always excited to find like medicine in a dumpster. They're so hard to find and they're so expensive.
It's folic acid, which is good for pregnancy.
I cannot believe the Angel dumpster dives for meds.
No, that's not even safe. That's way too extreme for me.
We recently bought a house, primarily because of the fact that we were about to have a child.
We got this house because it was an ex-frat house. It was in horrible condition.
And it had a funky odor, to say the least. I mean, it was a party house.
Angel and Orlando have both renovated and furnished the 3,400 square foot home without spending a single penny.
People that come to our house, we make a point to say, hey, that came out of a dumpster. And then usually people are kind of taken aback, but at the same time, they're kind of like, oh, wow. For me, dumpster diving, I'm not in the minor leagues. I'm in the big leagues. We've been doing this in my family for 60 plus years. So we know what we're doing. We've been passing it down from generations.
My mother did it. I did it. She was a child of depression. Everything has a purpose. Angel seems to love it. She enjoys it. It's like a rush for her.
She told me, I find stuff in the dumpster, it's like Christmas. I thought about it and I was like, man, it is kind of like Christmas. You get all this free stuff.
While most expect to paint the entire room, she'll need to collect 35 to 40 paint can samples, which she doesn't want to pay for.
We still need more paint.
Definitely need more paint.
Orlando and I are going to the paint store to try to get as many free samples as we can in order to finish the nursery. Me and Orlando have been doing this a long time, so we've already hit up a lot of places.
Hello.
Being pregnant kind of gives me a one-up on Orlando.
What size nursery are you painting?
I'd say it's a standard size room.
Okay, so you'll need a couple of gallons. We have some samples here.
So, how much are your samples?
We have samples for $2.99.
$2.99. I'd like to work with you on that. How about free $99?
Free $99?
How do you feel about that? Free?
If you're gonna buy a couple of gallons of paint, maybe we can work out something.
Okay. But I wouldn't be buying any today.
Today. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Or the next day.
Okay. Well, I guess just a couple.
Okay.
It is kind of unusual for someone to haggle over a small sample of paint. But she was a very nice lady. She was decorating a nursery, so thought I would help her out.
I approached it like I approach every situation. I just, was nice and sweet, and I always think that you get more flies with sugar than you do with vinegar, so obviously it worked. The most important thing right now is for us to get a press pump, but I'm not about to pay for it.
Spend $200 on a
Z, you're asleep. Turn off my TV. Get up out my couch and go to bed. You're sleeping. You're not doing anything. Turn it off. Go to bed. You're not going to sit on this shit and keep breaking. You're not doing nothing. You asleep.
But for cheapskate mom to BH will
Z, get out my chair. Get out of my chair.
Okay.
You ain't gonna be in my chair 24 hours a day with the thing up, getting ready to go to bed. You ain't doing shit. Go to bed. Go to bed or get out my chair.
The most important thing right now is for us to get a press pump.
Go to bed.
I'm not
You're
about
not
to pay
doing
for it.
anything.
It can cost
You're just burning up the TV. Go to bed.
I'll get out your chair.
Go get the fuck out my chair. Don't get that sitting on the floor there. Stay the fuck out my chair.
Thought about how you're gonna put it together and everything.
Yeah, I was thinking about using the air pump that we got and some type of hose.
I'm pretty comfortable being a guinea pig for Orlando's breast pump because I trust him and I know that he's not going to do anything to hurt me. If he hurts me, I'm going to kill him. We're going to go to